Hey there, Kurt Nilsen here with True Compass Lending, and I help people get financing for their homes. When you're ready, get in touch. I'm confident that I can help guide you through the home buying and home loan process so you feel knowledgeable, confident, and clear. And before you leave, be sure and check out the links below this video for all the different ways that I can help you now. Today I'm going to cover the top 3 reality checks that every homeowner should consider. You know, buying a home is a big deal for most of us, and one of the most important questions to ask is, am I being realistic? This is where it's time to really look at a few important elements of the home buying process to see if we're being real with our expectations. Now, I don't want to rub anybody the wrong way, but I feel it's really important to be straight with you than to sugarcoat things, so here goes. The first big reality check is credit scores. Even if you're 6 to 12 months away from buying, it's very important to know what your true scores are, not your Credit Karma scores. Credit Karma is an estimate. They don't advertise that very heavily, but Credit Karma is purely an estimate of what your credit scores are, and just use that as a reference, but they're not accurate. I suggest that you call your mortgage professional or pay for a credit report online. Free credit reports do not give you accurate scores, and usually they don't give you scores at all, not even Credit Karma. Credit scores usually need to be at about 600 or above, depending on the type of loan that you'll need. Obviously, the higher the credit score, the better, but we can do loans for credit scores in the 600 range and sometimes even down to 580. But I suggest again that you call your mortgage professional to kind of run your details by them. But in general, lenders want to see a decent track record of timely payments, especially 1 year prior to getting a home loan. It's very important not to be late on the payments, don't have any collections, and be sure that you pay your rent on time. The next reality check has to do with consumer debt. Many people are surprised how consumer debt affects the ability to qualify for a home. Did you know that every $50 a month in consumer debt reduces your ability to qualify a mortgage by about $10,000, which means that $200 a month in credit card debt or that new motorcycle with a $200 a month payment wipes out $40,000 in home buying power. The third reality check has to do with home price and monthly payment expectations. One of the biggest sources of confusion and frustration that I see for people is that they have slightly unrealistic expectations about what their monthly payment will be compared to the house that they want. Now, often expectations are that they'll be able to buy a home for a monthly payment equal to or less than they're paying for rent. Sometimes, maybe, but usually not. It's really critical to know your market. Learn a realistic idea of the purchase price of a financeable home that suits your needs, and learn what the real monthly payment will be. I know it can be a little confusing, but unfortunately, just because you see a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home on an acre listed for $175,000 doesn't necessarily mean it's going to finance. If the listing reads cash only, rehab, or fixer, you can be pretty darn sure that it's not going to finance through a bank. Banks are okay with cosmetic fixers, but once you start talking about major issues, the banks won't loan on them. My point is, I highly suggest that you get with a real estate agent and ask them for a general idea of where the financeable home prices start for the area and the amenities that you want in a home. There's no cost or obligation to do this, and if you want a referral to a great agent who will do this for you, just reach out to me. So that's my quick rundown on the top 3 reality checks that every home buyer should consider. If you have any questions, or if you or any of your friends, family, or coworkers would like to chat about getting a home loan, I'm just a phone call or an email away. I'm easy to reach. Give me a call anytime. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate your time.